I'm your host, Randy Dutchkin, co-host and producer Jason Bryce, and always Coach Marcus Bullock coming to you on a rainy, drizzly, dreary Saturday morning. You got something to say about that, Jay?
No, you said drizzly. I didn't understand. Is that a word?
It is. Drizzly's a word.
It is?
It is.
Okay.
Coming to you again. We got a lot to get into this morning. We got to talk a little bit about the Sixers, their big acquisition of Kelly Oubre. Junior. You're right. Kelly Oubre Jr. Get into, of course, a little bit more about Deion Sanders and Colorado as they continue to build on their resume. They got a big game today against Oregon, which is finally a true test for them. See how they do on the road. And we'll get into a little bit of other talk, as always. Talk about the Phillies. Talk about the Mets. Unfortunately, Jay's New York team getting eliminated last night from playoff contention. But as always, Coach, how you doing this morning?
Just like a Philly fan. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, what you about to say, Coach, but just like a Philly fan. It's all good, though.
All's good, man. I'm kind of getting into my flow now with the school year and all. I had a nice surprise last night. I went out to pick up some food for the family, and I got back, and my son was there.
Oh, that's good.
So it was cool. Like, he surprised us coming home for the weekend.
Sure. So
that was cool. Good to see him. And then we stayed up till like 12:30 just talking about absolutely nothing. So it was cool. So yeah, all's good. Everything's going well.
What did the coach's family have? What'd you pick up? The Chinese?
No. We did Red Robin.
That's really funny. Right. That's what I was debating on that last night. I ended up doing the bistro in the mall.
Red Robin. We did Red Robin. Yeah.
Red Robin's all right, man. Yeah. What's up, man?
How's he doing? How's the acclimation to school?
Good. All's good. A couple not hiccups, just growing, learning experiences that you got through.
You got to navigate. That's it.
College. Yep. But it's good. Like, one thing that was good to see was he took his TV from his room to school, so he doesn't have a TV in his room. Mm-hmm. So my wife, she's like, "Oh, here, you want to take my iPad so you have something to watch, just while you're in your room before you go to bed." He's like, "Oh no, I have a bunch of work I got to do this weekend, so I brought my laptop home."
That's what's up.
Cool.
Okay,
so he's
locked in.
Yeah,
it's good initiative. Yeah. I mean, that is cool though. I mean, there's always the navigating, going to school, and being on your own, taking care of everything. Mm. Now I gotta ask, did he bring home the laundry?
He did not.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I know that's like a usual big thing. Bring home the laundry.
I'm trying to think. Did I used to bring home laundry? I'm not sure.
He's been doing his own laundry for a long time. He doesn't, I'm sure he's done his laundry a bunch up there. And that's not a concern.
I wanted to ask, though, is, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I was actually thinking about you and your son, like a while ago when he first left, right? And I was like, wow, I wonder, like, that's a transition for him, but it's one for you too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. So what's that like? Because I know I'm gonna be dealing with that soon. You know what I mean? Like, what's that about? Like, how long? I guess you know what the question is. Probably, let me ask it better. How long did it take before you said, okay, I'm gonna get used to it a little bit?
I still think I'm still getting used to it.
Okay.
And for me, it's like it's a bunch of different things. Like, one, just having him home, like, he's our friend. Like, he's
right.
You know what I mean? That part of it. But then the second part of it would be that driver. Right? Meaning, like, literally driving. Like, so when my daughter had to get places or something had to be picked up, like, we had that option of, Latrell, go get that.
Go get that, right.
And then for me, even more, it was like the biggest thing I think for me was, we used to work out every single day.
Okay, gotcha.
And, like, that just, like, ended. And it was just like, damn, like,
okay.
It's just like... that's probably been the hardest just for me, like, not just have, because that was almost like
that's your time. That's your time, right?
Right. Like, so that just kind of went away. So that's been kind of,
yeah,
that's probably been the toughest part for me. But no, it's definitely different. There's no doubt about it. It's different.
Yeah, I'm sure you. Of course, I know you're happy to see him, go forth and grow.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, it's like, you realize now when you become parents, like, they're always your baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they grow and move forward, they're always your babies. For sure. Know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah,
But you don't have to apologize.
I know.
No, it was good though. I mean,
sounded
it did, and I mean that was something that everyone's dealt with that has kids, and I mean, it's like you sit there, and, you've heard those things, and like you say it, like one time you went out for the last time and had a catch, or one time you went out and had the last workout, and you don't realize it until now.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough. But that's good though, because I know, like I said, having that, like him being off and being able to be on his own and do well, is just that stress off your shoulders. Even though there is, having that success though is a great thing.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. So, and then you're preparing for that too, Jay.
Yeah. So that's what made me think about it. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I left to go to school, I was homesick for a little bit. I was home for like a couple of weeks. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then you start getting into is this the word? Minutia?
I mean, it's a word.
It's a word, but I don't really know what it means.
I don't know.
It sounds good right there. Getting ready for the minutia of life. It sounds like it belongs there. I don't know, but I don't know what it means though. But anyway, so we're getting ready for that. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna look it up here. See what.
No, that's all good. But Coach, I have to also say I definitely can relate because my email, I'm finally caught up. I've been behind on my email at the job. I was still on like Monday. I probably was still on August, like September 9th, like 10th. That's how much them emails come in, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you're still moving around and you got to do different things in the school or whatever. So it does feel good. I feel like I'm finding my flow. This week, I felt like I found my flow a little bit.
The minutia is understanding the finer details of something.
Finer details.
Oh, okay.
It sounded good though.
It sounded good.
It sounded like it would have worked. I think it still does.
I can make an argument for it.
I thought it worked.
I'd say it does sound like it still works. So you were getting into the flow of things, getting into the work.
Yeah, getting into the flow. Just getting into the flow. The big part. That's one thing I like about. People may not like working and stuff like that, but working keeps you disciplined.
It keeps you on a
disciplined. Like, if I don't know, I know I'm gonna be working, 4 walls eventually. And that's gonna be my main thing. But I'm concerned about, the discipline. Like, will I wake up early and say, I'll just take the day off, you know what I'm saying?
Probably. I mean, it's gonna happen.
I don't want it to happen though, because I think you can get lazy like that.
Yes,
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So I actually don't want it. Like I actually look forward to, like after a while, even in summertime, after a while, I love the break. But after a while, I'd be like, wow, like, I'm ready to get back to, some type of discipline. You know what I'm saying?
I've said it all the time. I am much better the busier I am. The more stuff in my schedule, the more disciplined I am.
Yeah.
It may seem busy, but to me, it's like if you're productive and busy.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, man. But that's all that's going on, man. It's been a good week. So some sports coming on today. In fact, actually, I might even pop out to this game. Pennsgrove plays Haddon Heights. It's going to be
Is it indoors?
No,
I know.
No, but yeah, man. So I'll just put on some rain stuff and It don't. I mean, you know what? Listen, I thought it was going to be like. First of all, I didn't even know it was going to rain like that.
No, I mean they always hype it up. Oh,
what's the name of it? Is it
Ophelia?
Oh, is the name of the storm?
Yes,
Ophelia?
Tropical Storm Ophelia.
Ophelia. Okay, all right. That's cool. I feel like I heard that name before. But anyway.
Yeah, but no, I mean they're hyping it up like, oh, it's but it's going to be a lot of rain. That's it.
Okay.
One thing I want to say. So yesterday I had to go over to the mall, right?
Mm-hmm. What mall?
Cherry Hill Mall.
Okay.
And it was a Friday night. I was like, wow, have times changed?
Yeah, nobody does the mall.
Nobody goes there anymore.
No, nobody does the mall. Nobody does the mall. I mean, if I go, I'm in and out. Let's target it. Boom.
Yeah, no, like we had to go there specifically. And then I was like, wow, it used to be the place to be on a Friday night. And there was nobody. Yeah. I was still busy around their restaurants, but not in the mall.
Yeah, times.
But the bistro never fails in the middle of the mall.
Never had them.
Oh,
no, good. That's a friend of mine's restaurant. A coworker of mine actually. I think Miss Cosenza. I think I think her husband's the owner.
Cherry Hill Bistro doesn't fail.
Yeah, I've never actually. I've seen it though.
Yeah.
Because it's like when you go down and you got the seats around or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's dope. But I never.
Yeah, I've never eaten.
I never eaten there. Or eaten there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's a cold.
But the other thing, it is now September 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
They already had the Christmas music playing in the mall. Too early.
I think it's too early for Halloween. Halloween stuff was out in August.
Halloween stuff was out early. I think now is Halloween time.
Yeah, I'll give Halloween
From now to a whole month. I mean,
I think after Labor
Halloween.
Day, you can do. I think Halloween gets after Labor Day to November 1st.
I think you just go to the next holiday. Like,
Okay.
And then after, go ahead.
What holiday? Next holiday is Thanksgiving.
The next celebrated holiday.
I see. I don't know. See, you know what? And that's a big argument. Is Halloween a holiday?
Okay. The next what's the word here? Advertised.
There you go. Okay, yeah. Now you're right about that. Yeah, I saw that thing. I saw that stuff up in August.
No.
I mean, people were decorating their houses in August.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, you're right.
I agree.
It was just mind boggling. I was like, wow.
Like somebody has like this scary, type of house type thing, but it's summertime. So I'm like, I feel like Halloween is supposed to be cold, dark.
Well, that's what we remember all the time.
That's what I remember.
I remember going out in the hoodies and
I don't remember it being sunny.
No,
I don't know if I would be scared. Well, I ain't scared anyway. You know what I mean?
But like even the sales rep was like, "Oh well, our holiday sales are going to be starting in a few weeks." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
So
they just got to do whatever they got to do.
Hey, listen,
got Coach Bird tuned in.
Of course,
you know what I mean. Appreciate you, bro.
So, but I think the big thing, like we talked about before the show started, the Kelly Oubre Jr. signing for the Sixers. You like that? You're a big fan.
I do. I'm not a big fan of, let's say, him, but I mean, listen, he was averaging 20 points a game.
Addressing a need for the Sixers.
It's a need. I think it's another piece. It's another bullet in the chamber, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, I think I read somewhere where it allows Tobias to play his natural position, which is the 4. But I don't know. Sometimes I think he's not big enough for the 4, but I don't know.
Don't tell him that. He'll flex right on you.
Nah, well, he's an all-star. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, I do like it though. I do like it. I just think it adds another, like I said, another bullet in the chamber. And, I think actually, I'm starting to believe that Harden's coming back too.
Why do you think he hadn't signed anywhere till now?
He probably wanted more money. But they did say his shooting percentage is not good.
He's from what I can remember, he's a good player on a bad team.
And I think that's the one thing I agree. I think those numbers are inflated.
Like when he's been on good teams, he hasn't really produced.
Really? At all?
No.
Wow.
Golden State.
They did win the chip with him or no? That was the year they lost?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was definitely not there for that.
And he was
Phoenix when they started to get good was like, nah, we're good. Let's get you out of here.
Wow.
So it's like I like the thought of Kelly Oubre Jr. is like, oh, I like that. But then I'm like, what is this? He really? So like, I'm happy we have him over Shake.
Right.
So I guess it's an upgrade if you look at it like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want now. I still like Daniel House Jr. a little bit. He didn't really do as much as that.
He's got to produce more.
He's got to produce more. He produced a little bit he had a spot in the playoffs, right?
Yep.
But I do like the signing though. I do, and I'm starting to get excited. I'm not sure if it's because it's my favorite sport, or is it more of the fact that I feel like I like Nick Nurse still a little bit.
What do you think Harden's going to do?
I think Harden comes back.
And like for real comes back or just shows up?
Yeah, no, I think he comes back for real because I think it's too much intel out there on him for him, sabotaging. Like you can't come with gaining weight. You can't. I don't think he can cause drama and have his way. I think he's being humbled.
But I don't know. I was just gonna say, do you think it? Like, I don't think that's his thought process. Like, I don't.
No, I don't think initially it was his thought process, but I think in the aftermath. I mean, who you think is looking bad, him or Maury?
I think they both do.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah,
okay,
ahead, Coach.
And what I mean by that is I think Maury has kind of lost the trust of the league, meaning players aren't going to listen to what he has to say anymore. So, like, I think his word is kind of gone now. But I think also Harden looks bad because if they could, I think everybody who's in the basketball understands if they could trade him for something relevant, they would do it. Mm-hmm. But they can't get anything relevant for him. So it's like he looks bad, like, because nobody else wants you. So what are you going to do?
And see, that's why I think it looks worse on, like, I think to your point, it looks worse on Harden because I feel like Maury has been like your saving grace too many times. Like he always is going to want you. And now that love affair is kind of gone.
Yeah.
And people have spoken out against Harden for what he's doing. Like, this man did this and this and this and this. And you have even former basketball players saying that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I mean, of course it's a players' league and you want to have allegiance. But I'm like, do you think they got allegiance to Harden?
My question too now is when he comes back, if he does. Mm-hmm. Just like, I mean, I guess Philly, again, if he performs, that's all that's going to matter. But if you still get the same James Harden.
See, I don't know.
But again, nothing's going to matter until the playoffs. Like that, again,
Well, I mean,
nothing's going to matter until the playoffs.
That's assuming that we're going to be that good to make the playoffs. If we implode, it's going to be heads rolling. I can tell you that quickly.
We're not going to implode that much that we don't make the playoffs. I mean, we may not be a 3 seed.
How good is this team as constructed without Harden? Where are they at? Take him out and then just keep playing.
I think that I think they're more of like in that play-in maybe.
No, you give Harden too much weight. Hell no.
He still put up numbers. He still helped facilitate the offense.
I'm not saying that, but I do think. I'll be honest with you. There was a stretch last year where Maxey was back at point, and that ball was moving, man. They was playing good ball. And then Harden came back, and then they still kept up playing good ball, but it changed the dynamic. So definitely. I actually think that sometimes, you know what? I think they might be okay.
What does that mean?
Right.
Seed wise, where are they at in the conference without Harden? And with Harden, where do you think they're at?
Harden, I think they're 4 or 5. I mean, what do you mean without Harden?
Both. All
right, without Harden, I think there might be like 5 or 6.
I didn't realize we were only 2 weeks away from preseason.
Oh yeah. Wow. And then with Harden, he might move up to 3. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You know what? And maybe it's because I'm just kind of disgusted with him. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that. So I might be a little biased a little bit, but I don't know. I just like he averaged like 20 something, right? 20
and 11.
So looking at the conference.
Was it a quiet 20? Yeah. Is there such thing as a quiet 20? I think it was
in the NBA. I think there is.
Yeah, it's a quiet 20.
Anybody,
like, did you realize? Did you think? Yeah,
it's a quiet 20, right?
Yeah.
Was it quiet?
But and this is where I think it's not fair to him because and you said this more than anybody. He's becoming a true point guard.
Right.
So if we want him to be a true point guard, the 20 that was pretty efficient. It has to be okay because he's getting you the 11 as well.
Right, but
so he led the league in assists.
Right, he did. Right, yeah. Wow.
He should have been an all-star.
Right. And see, I'm glad. See, I forgot my point. Now I do want to touch on that. You read about that, right? about how they wanted him to play, and he was like, "No, because you didn't pick me the first time.
Right.
No, I'm holding out." That's like, see, to me, that's character flaws.
There's no question.
Right. So really, I think we're better without him. I can't even front. I think we're better without him. I'm tired of playing it safe.
Okay, so
we're better without him.
So you look at that. You look at that. If
just minus him, not getting something else, just minus.
I mean, of course, I think we'll even be better if we get something.
Of course,
for him.
but I'm asking.
We're talking about just minus him.
Yeah, just.
I think we're better.
So you take him out, and then what? Maxey becomes your point guard.
I like it.
Okay. So you're starting five. What you got? Embiid, Harris, Maxey.
What's my man name? PJ, and then what's my man name? Melton. They was balling. They was balling when Harden was hurt, man. The ball was moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, Coach, I mean, you know this. You know this firsthand. Ball movement's everything. Right or wrong?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
No, it is.
So why did we lose in the playoffs? I mean, it's a lot of reasons, though. But okay. but tell me that's not a big part of why we lost.
It was a part of it, yeah.
The ball didn't move.
No.
It didn't move. It did not move. I've never seen Harden, and maybe nobody in the NBA does that anyway. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's more of a high school level when you pass and cut. I never seen Harden cut. But maybe it's because there's so much going through him. He's got the ball in his hands. He's setting up for Embiid. So he's the facilitator. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I think we're better without him, yo. I do, man. I do. And as a matter of fact, I thought we were. I said on record I don't like him, and I didn't want him in the first place.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why. See, it's like, yo, man, we got to be able to see it before it even happens. I already saw this happening. Like, yo, listen, he's a problem.
But my thing is, you go back to your argument and you see here that the Sixers are not a 3 seed. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that they are a 3 seed with him. Like, and even without him, they're not. I think they're more like a 6 seed. Because you got to look at the teams around them. The teams around them are continuing to get better. Cleveland, Knicks.
Knicks are better.
You know,
they're not there yet. They're still not there yet, though. They're better though. Cleveland, they're good, but Donovan's going to leave. You know what I'm saying? You have to watch out for Milwaukee, but then I think there's some beef in Milwaukee. You saw what Middleton said. And Giannis is still talking like, yo, I'm out of here. He's giving like little languages, playing to play on words. And Middleton's like, yo, it's business as usual. You know what I mean? Boom, boom. So, it might be something there. I don't know. Who else is there? Who else is in the East?
You got Brooklyn, Atlanta, Miami.
I'm doing nothing. That's nothing.
Think Miami gets Dame? Think he ends up going there?
No. And I think who did Miami lose though? They lose anybody?
They lost. Yeah, they lost a couple guys. Strus, they lost.
That hurts them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, without Strus? Oh. Now, I will say this. Dallas is going to be a problem. That's out west, though. They're going to be a problem. Kyrie, Luka. Was Sept on that team last year?
No.
I wish we could have Steph Curry. Steph Curry's a difference maker. I know. See, he's a difference maker.
I also still don't believe in Dallas. Like, I don't. Nah. You just never know you don't know what.
Yeah.
How long that's going to last.
Yeah. But Miami lost Strus. Strus is a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? I think we got a chance, man. Who else?
We're not better than Boston.
I was going to just say, I'm looking at that Boston logo and I'm like.
All right. So here, listen. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again and hear it first. Boston is going to struggle this year. And it's going to struggle because there's no way that Jaylen Brown is going to feel like he's second fiddle. He can't do that. He won't do that.
I think he's pretty happy with it.
I don't think he believes he's second fiddle from the gate. And I don't think he acts like he's second fiddle. So I don't think there's any difference in what happens. He's an all NBA player. Like,
he just got paid like a superstar.
But the thing is, I think he's a 1A.
But my point to that is like, He got paid like that because of the way he's been playing.
Okay.
Because he's all NBA, he was able to get that contract.
I think it's market value though. Right? Isn't that you know what I'm saying? Like some things are market value though, right?
What do you mean?
Meaning that, listen, if I sell my house today, they're gonna pay me like $400,000.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't buy it for it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand. But what I'm saying is his production, the way these contracts work, if you make all NBA, if you make this, everything you make, you get more money added.
I mean, that's a good point. Yeah. That's a great point.
So it's not like Boston decided how much they were going to pay him. Right?
Right.
That's
so his skill plus the market.
No, the market.
His skill, it got to be because you got Biyombo. Biyombo was a bum. He was a bum and cashed in.
But the rules have changed since then. With the contracts is what I'm saying.
All right.
So I'm saying his max contract, he's a max player.
There's
no doubt.
Yeah. He's super max though.
Right. I agree. But he's super max because he made all NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's why. So if he doesn't, Ja Morant is not super max because he did not make all NBA.
Okay.
So his next contract is going to be
a little below.
A lot below what he could have made if he made all NBA this year.
Okay.
So my point in saying that is, so he got this money because of
his production. Okay. I mean, that's fair.
So it's not like they're saying, you know what, we're going to pay you this money because we want you to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So then if they're like, oh yeah, they're paying me this money, they're paying me more than what I would have gotten.
Right.
No, this is there's no negotiating. That's why none of these guys have agents anymore.
Gotcha.
Because it's like, yo, this is the contract. It is what
it is.
I'm a super max player. I'm a max player. I'm this. I'm that. Like, there's no like.
So, do you think he's overpaid?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think so either?
No,
I do.
I think Jaylen Brown's a star, absolute star.
Oh, he's a superstar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
He's not a star. He's a superstar. You think he's superstar level? You think that you think he's unguardable?
Okay, but think about this. If you took Jaylen Brown and put him on the Sixers, right?
Oh, I'm excited.
They're favorite to win the title.
Yes.
Yeah, with Embiid and
right. So then he's a superstar.
Take Tatum off the Celtics.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
They still getting it done, Boston.
Okay. So then
they're still a top 4 team in the East, but that goes both ways. Take Brown off the Celtics, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And
that's
then
a good point.
Yeah. And I was going to say take Embiid out of that mix if
Embiid's supermax. He's a superstar. I mean,
so was Jaylen Brown.
I look at superstars as they're unstoppable for the most part.
When Jaylen Brown wants to be, he's been unstoppable.
I'm sorry. What do you mean wants to be? What do you mean wants to be?
Sometimes he doesn't show up.
Okay.
I don't think he ever not shows up. I think he's way more consistent than Tatum.
Right, but it defers to Tatum.
Because Tatum's better than him.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. You think Jaylen Brown feels that way now? You think he's not going to be?
I don't think it has anything to do with him. I really don't.
Okay.
I don't think so.
All right,
because here's the thing, and this is so when Tatum gets paid after this season, then Brown's like, okay, never mind, I'm the 2 again, because he's going to make more. So, like, is that how it's going to work?
I don't know.
But do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
So, oh, this year I make more money, so I'm the 1. Oh, wait, but next year you come. It's all about timing. So next year you come up for your contract. Now you get paid, so now you're the 1. Like,
it's good points, man. It's good points. Put it like this: if Danny Ainge was there,
yeah.
Do you think Jaylen gets that money?
Absolutely.
See, I don't think so.
Well,
so you're just getting rid of him.
I don't know about that. I just don't.
He's not taking less than the Supermax.
I was gonna say you're not.
That's
what the market calls for.
He probably would let him go then. That's gonna be tough, though.
So then you just
I don't.
So now you're irrelevant.
Not
irrelevant, but now you're not a title contender anymore.
Listen, I'm a Jaylen Brown fan, but he's overpaid. I'm a Jaylen Brown fan. You know what I'm saying? But
how is he overpaid?
I just think he's overpaid a lot of money, man. Like,
but it's not in the NBA. It's not a lot of money.
Listen, it's the market value.
He's the richest. He's the richest in the league right now. Right?
Today, because of the timing.
But then tomorrow, the next
guy that's up for his contract is going to blow that out the water.
Yeah.
Blow that out the water.
I understand what you're saying. That like you're thinking that he's not worthy of the money, but the money is there because of what he's done. Right, because he's done. I understand. I mean, I understand what you're saying. It's just like
it's
like groceries.
What's
now.
the most important position in the NBA?
That's a great question.
I mean, I think it's guard play. I mean, no, your wings.
Yeah, two and three. Yeah, 2 and 3. You need wings. You need it.
You got to win in this league with wings.
Well, yeah. So I mean, okay. I mean,
Is there, you know?
all right. Well, listen. You don't think that. Listen, you don't think that eventually they have to part for them to be able to win? I don't think they win together.
For the win.
I don't
think they're the problem. I don't think they're the problem at all. I think they don't have a point guard is their problem.
They had Marcus Smart.
He's not a point guard.
Okay.
Because who's determining, like you're saying,
Who's determining?
it's my turn. It's your turn. It's my turn.
So
they need Rondo to come in and be like,
right.
I'll tell you whose turn it is.
Okay. So you know what? Then you know where he would have went if this guy went here, the Celtics win the title. Chris Paul.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Agreed.
Yeah, he's more of a facilitator. He ain't a facilitator.
Yes.
I'll give you that.
And they need somebody who those guys, like a Chris Paul, not some young just point guard.
Right.
Someone they respect who's going to come in and be like, all right, listen, you're still going to get your 35. You're still going to get your 33, but I'm going to determine when and how you get it.
Got you.
You think James Harden could succeed there?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Do you think James Harden can succeed anywhere? I'm saying no.
Well, then, it's one of them.
Wait, what do we mean by succeed?
Do you think that James Harden gets a chip?
No.
No, because I don't think the Sixers ever win one.
I'm not saying. I don't care where he goes.
No.
He doesn't win.
No.
It's just not important to him. It's funny.
I don't think that's the reason. In my mind, that's not the reason. But
you think it's just the way he plays,
right?
Yeah.
It's funny. I was listening to DeMar DeRozan, and he was saying something about like, he felt like, a lot of guys in the NBA they like the lifestyle of basketball, or whatever, but they don't really love basketball. And I kind of was like, I was kind of looking at him a little sideways. I'm like, damn, DeMar, like, but I guess that's really
a lot
true,
of athletes,
right?
though, now.
But I don't know. Jamal coming up sore sometimes.
But I mean, I think that's a lot of athletes now, though. The love for the game, I don't think is not the way that it used to be. It's, I have this gives me the ability to live a lifestyle that nothing else would. I think that's why you don't look at players trying to have these. Well, they don't need to now with the money they're making, but they're not as invested on, I'm going to pay 10, 12, 15 years in the league. I can play 6, 7 years, get out and do my own thing.
Here's a good thought-provoking question. Do you think that the NFL owners look at the basketball league and kind of say, hey, listen, see, that's not what we want?
I think the NFL owners laugh at the NBA owners.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I think
you guys are dumb.
Like,
you guys got guaranteed contract. You're paying these guys all this money. Like, you guys are crazy.
Right. I think you're right. I think the NFL definitely laughs at the NBA.
Wow. But
in turn, I think
NBA players laugh at NFL players.
And NBA players laugh at NFL players.
Yeah.
And I think baseball players laugh at all of them.
Yeah,
baseball get money.
It sucks like that Ohtani got injured because if he was healthy, I would have loved to see the contract that he's going to get. He's still going to get a crazy contract, but if he was healthy,
right,
I think he would have gotten like $700 million.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
I mean,
I think
500, at least $500 million.
And I don't understand how in football they don't have any kind of guaranteed contract.
I know.
Right.
It's wild.
Like, because these guys sign these contracts.
Right.
And then as soon as it's like, we'll just cut them.
See, that's what I think.
Well,
that's
why
wrong.
now you're running into the issues with like
I just don't get it.
And the thing about it is that it's like you're supposed to have was high risk, high reward, right? But I mean, like the risk that you take, and the owners don't really like appreciate or value that. I think it's just unfortunate,
and it's hard because there's always somebody else out there who's willing to do what you're going to do for less money.
Yeah, it's like even now, like with the Giants with Saquon Barkley,
mm-hmm.
all these running backs like not getting contracts because And it's like, man, like they are just disposable because they're like, oh, we can just bring another guy in.
Bring the next guy in.
And then unfortunately, these teams do it in the league and they see the success. Like that's the worst position right now to be in the NFL as a running back.
Which is terrible.
Yeah, because it
used to be one of the vital.
Yeah.
It was the spot.
Like you needed that.
Yeah.
You needed. I think you still do. Especially, I mean, and listen, I mean, my boy's struggling. The arm, I don't know. But we still sitting 2-0, right?
We are.
You know what I mean?
When he said, I didn't know where he was going with that.
He's still 2-0, but he's struggling though. He's struggling, but he showed some flashes.
He's struggling, but he's doing what it takes to get the wins. And
wow, this is
just saying.
Wow. I almost feel like that was strategic on you.
No,
I almost feel like that.
We jumped over a little bit though.
I know.
We've been jumping.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't even but
yeah,
it's
I know.
okay.
But that's me.
No.
I got ADHD, man.
No, it's okay. But I mean, it's all relevant to the contract situation.
Yeah,
and with the NBA, and going to the NFL, all these contracts,
Boston's not going to be there like they were. I think they lost something with Marcus Smart.
I think
he's the pulse of the team, and then you brought on Porzingis, and I don't think that's a.
I think that's a little bit of the Boston hatred, just like you're trying to develop this narrative in your mind that they won't be there.
No, Boston has issues. Brogdon's not happy. Brogdon's not happy there.
Right.
You have Horford. You have Robert Williams. You have Porzingis.
Right.
Who are always hurt.
Right.
So they definitely have some issues. But I mean, all we can go by is on paper. Right. On paper, they're the best team.
I mean, listen. I'm not saying. I think they're going to be. I think they lost something. I think they're going to lose something. You know what I'm saying? Because with Marcus Smart, just like when they got rid of Horford, they lost something. That's why they brought him back. They brought him back because they lost something. It was like a perfect marriage because Horford wasn't the same and Boston wasn't the same. And when Horford came back, he's perfect for them.
He is. I mean, it's perfect for them. That's right. Now, I mean, going back, because we still kind of didn't wrap that up. If he, with Harden, let's say you're saying he does come back. You're saying he does.
I think I
get you also think he's going to have no choice.
I think that's what it is. I think he has no choice. I don't think he's gonna make it hard, or you know what I'm saying? Because now you're alienating your brothers on the team when you do stuff like that.
Do you think that that's his mentality though? Like, do you think that he really cares about alienating his players, teammates?
So, in my opinion, the NBA players have done an amazing job of staying out of other players' money. I don't think they get involved in
That's
it.
True.
When guys have issues, they're asking for trades. I don't feel like the other, except for the Ben Simmons thing. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like the other guys it affects them.
So they're letting him do his thing. He works out. If he decides I'm showing up at preseason,
if you're here, you're here.
Cool.
If you're not, you're not.
Okay. Well, Ben's back. He let people know that. Ben's back. Ben's back.
Ben might be all right though.
Stop.
I'm serious though. Ben might be all right though.
Listen, I'll tell you, Ben, no.
He can't get any worse. So what are you talking about?
I bet you croissant.
If he comes out and averages 9 and 9, everybody's gonna be like, oh, he's back. He
has set the bar low for himself.
He can't do any worse.
If he comes out and plays, you're right. You're right.
I'm good for him.
You're right.
And I like Ben. I want Ben to do well. I don't know why I like him.
I should have got them jerseys. I should have got them jerseys.
I was on the all right. We're not going to win with Embiid and Simmons together. Who do we trade? I was on the trade Embiid train.
Me too.
And I still may be on that train.
I'm on that train. Depending on, I think this.
I don't know if I'm on that train.
I'm saying I still don't. I don't, even with everything that's happened. If you could say, go back and say, we got to get rid of him before that Atlanta series, I might get rid of Embiid. Because I think it's easier to build around Ben than it is to build around Embiid.
Yeah. That's because Embiid is actually now he's played so much on the perimeter. Yeah. And I think that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Listen, man, we got a long season ahead. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But I said I think that they can be better without him though. I'll be honest with you.
So, sorry. So this season, Jaylen Brown, okay, will make $31 million
a game. Oh,
that puts him 41st in the league.
Wow. But what do those numbers go up to in the years after?
So the next year when his actual thing clicks in,
probably like $57 million a year.
He's second today behind Steph.
At what?
52
million.
Come on, coach. So so you mean next
Carl
year?
Anthony Towns makes $52 million next year.
Oh my God.
So you're gonna tell me Jaylen Brown's overpaid. Carl Anthony Towns makes $52 million next year. Paul George makes 48. Rudy Gobert makes 43. He's not overpaid.
No. Rudy Gobert. Yeah. So I don't think he should make that money.
Paul George is going to make more. Kawhi is going to make more. LeBron's going to make more. These are all guys who aren't under contract next year. Drew Holiday won't make more. If Drew Holiday's all NBA, he does make more.
Wow. Well, hey, listen. You know what? More power to him. I ain't hating on their money. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. I get that. But I don't think it works though, man. We'll see though. We'll see.
It's just all about timing of your contracts.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And don't get it twisted. I do like Brown better than Tatum. But Tatum is pretty tough. I can't even front. Like, he's pretty tough. Especially when he gets going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's tough. Brown is too though. You know what I'm saying? Brown is tough though. I would take him on the Sixers in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
There's not a team in the league that wouldn't take Jaylen Brown.
So we'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'm happy that we got Kelly Oubre Jr. I'm saying I'm happy about that. I just think it's just a better situation. Sometimes it's fit though. Like with remember when Melo went to the Knicks, right? They was playing them at the 3.
Yeah.
And that wasn't it. He was better at the 4. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't know. Maybe Tobias gets back to being Tobias at the 4. Maybe I don't know.
This is crazy. I just going through all these. Do you know who was Steph was the highest paid player in the league last year?
Okay.
Russell Westbrook was 3rd.
Yeah, well, that's because of that. Yeah, that contract.
LeBron was 4th. KD 5th. Brad Beal, Damian Lillard, Giannis, Paul George, and Kawhi were the top 10. Who was number 2? This is insane.
Number 2 in the league?
Number 2 highest paid player in the league last year.
Like it's a crazy name.
I'm sure it's like a bench player too. I'm sure it is. Not Biyombo. Ibaka's going, right?
It's a guard.
Oh, it's a guard?
Okay.
It's a point guard.
Oh, not Chris Paul. Oh, Devin Booker? No. Like West Coast or Western Conference or East Conference? Trae Young.
I guess it's the West, I guess.
Oh, okay. All right, boom. Okay, all right.
But I don't even.
Zach LaVine?
I don't even know if he's on a team.
No, he's out.
Wow.
Zach LaVine was 19. Trae Young was 19. Ty was 19.
All right, who I give up?
John Wall.
I would not name that name would not have come.
Yeah, because DC paid him big time. He's still carrying that DC contract.
That's insane.
Yeah. I think Bradley Beal's overpaid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he is, he's good. He's tough. Is he a superstar?
No.
Does Jaylen Brown hold your city down by himself? You come see him. You plaster billboards all over town and you're like, yeah, we gonna go see Jaylen Brown. And there's
no NBA players that do it by themselves anymore.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
And B be out by himself. Embiid, I think you put him.
He does what by himself?
But does he?
Embiid's never done it by himself.
Okay.
No.
That's true.
Yeah. He doesn't do it by
That's
himself.
the problem. That's why everybody's like, what do we do with Harden? If Embiid can do it by himself, we would just.
But okay, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's yeah. How much he averaged? Like 30?
Embiid?
Yeah.
He was over 30.
He's over 30.
Yeah, it was like 31, 33.
But his scoring is not the problem. When he scores, nobody else plays. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Yeah. So, yeah. Well, you know what? Listen, basketball's coming back. So you know what I'm saying? Everything is it's starting to feel like fall's coming. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, you said your boys 2-0.
Eagles, man. You like the Eagles?
No, you know I'm a fan.
No, but listen, they haven't really played their best ball, but they're still, you know what I mean, they're still pretty good.
That's it. Exactly.
Right
you know,
right
they do what it has to take.
They're doing what it has to take.
You know,
that I can appreciate.
I think, you know, their toughest stretch is coming up later in the season. There's like a middle stretch. They got 5-6 games in a row that's brutal. So
they'll be all right, man. You know what I mean? Like, they're finding ways to win.
Man, these Cowboy fans, they crack me up.
Oh, well, they, you know. Yeah.
But and then they just lost their best corner.
Really?
Torn ACL. So
well, listen. How about that tragic thing with Rodgers? I think that I don't think we've been on since then.
You know what? That's awful. I mean, with his Achilles, yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
You know, because when you see a situation like that, you want to see it play out, like with 100% with healthy, you know, guy. You know, Rodgers may be a little goofy off the field, but like he's been nothing but phenomenal on the field, you know. And I mean, I don't really know if I'm wrong if he's done anything that's been like you can't root for the guy.
Oh no, I think he's done something.
He's done something.
Clearly, yeah.
He had the issue with the vaccine thing, didn't he?
He definitely has some.
Yeah, he
definitely has
some comments.
Yeah,
a little interesting comments or whatever, but you know it's all good. The play though. Like you saw his calf. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, just
yeah, that's crazy. I think that you know, it's sad. And poor Zach Wilson, like you know, what I'm saying he sucks. He sucks. No, he really sucks.
And he came into that first game, won, and was probably like, yeah, see, we don't need him.
We don't need you. Right. And then they came out and got blasted by the Cowboys.
Yeah, the game, that Dallas Jet game was so bad, man. I said, you know, I'll put Hulu on. It was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. And then how about who was treating was it the Patriots or was it the Cowboys that was treating Daniel Jones like a rag doll?
A Cowboy.
Oh my
First week.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was Monday night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was awful. God. That was terrible.
The Giants got to give up on Daniel Jones, man.
They just paid him.
I know, but I don't understand why.
Just cut him so everybody else did.
Like he's terrible.
Right, because it's not guaranteed.
He's terrible.
Oh, he sucks.
Like
he's garbage.
I'm not even saying this to be like as like an anti-Giants. It's just he's bad.
He sucks.
Yeah,
he sucks. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Listen, I'll give you you've been like all over as far as watching all the games. Like you've been stepping it up.
Well, no, yeah. I'm happy to get some sports back, bro.
Yeah, I know. But like even when you're like, I'm going to sit down and check out this game, like sometimes I don't even really check out a lot of the games. So I'm saying
he was talking about his Mystics.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was exciting. But I thought, listen, they celebrate that girl. What's her name? Proud or Crowd? Cloud. But you heard my commentary. I mean, I think she was sloppy with the ball a little bit down the stretch. And Della Dawn, is she hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she didn't look like.
She didn't play like the last few games of the regular season.
All right. And the funny thing is, I was really rooting for the Mystics, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it was exciting though. It was a nice little game to watch. You know what I'm saying? And I think Cloud hit that 3. I think to send it into overtime, right? But they had chances to win.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's unfortunate, though. But so now I got to root for the Liberty. Where the Liberty at now?
Semifinals against Phoenix.
Is it already started or?
No, it starts tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
I was just about to say where we at.
I can't wait for that. It's interesting. I mean, I like watching it. I like watching girls play. You know what I'm saying? And it's competitive. It's good. It's just, but now it's the playoffs, so it's even more now. You know what I'm saying? You're really into it. You know what I mean? And they're making plays, and they're doing well, man. They're doing well, man. So shout out to all those WNBA. They need more recognition. You know what I mean? So, you know, I see Coach Bird is talking about Coach Prime. Coach Prime, let me tell you about. Okay, listen. Let me be clear. I still think he pimped them, but I am rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. But he still pimped them. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? In some ways, we've been conditioned. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rooting for him. Now, they play. Who they play today?
Oregon.
That's a big game for them.
Yeah.
Without what's his name, right?
Well, who? Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's out. I think I think Coach Prime wins.
I mean,
I think it's like David and Goliath, and
It's not David and Goliath.
so Oregon's not like.
I think Oregon's always overrated. They've always been overrated. You know, because they're like the pack. But it is like right now. I actually think it's being hyped more than it should be. Like I wouldn't be shocked to see Colorado beat Oregon.
Oh, okay. Is Oregon ranked?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're 10th right now.
Colorado's 19, Oregon's 10.
Yeah, I think they win though, bro.
But you think 10? Usually the top 5 teams are like the legit teams.
That's the one.
And then after that, it's kind of like
Okay.
who's who. But no, I mean, it's at Oregon, which obviously favors Oregon. They don't have Travis Hunter, which favors Oregon.
Right.
So this is definitely the biggest. Oregon's a 21-point favorite.
What?
Wow.
Oh, I'm taking Colorado plus 21. Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How much would you have to put down just to bring back a couple of change?
I mean,
I've never gambled.
so it's probably minus 110. It's probably the line.
Okay.
I'm going to sound like a real degenerate right now.
No, I think it's becoming way more made.
But like, if you put down $50, you win like 40.
That's it.
If it, I can tell you right now.
If I put down $50, I'm gonna win 40.
If Oregon loses by less than 21,
And they lose by less than 21,
Yeah.
then I'll win $40.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But if they win, wow, then I'm out my money.
if they lose
Well, I'm
by
not
more
saying
than
what the
21,
lines are now. I
then
mean,
you're out your money.
so, but first of all, speaking of Travis Hunter, the response by the fans going after that kid is completely unacceptable.
You got death threats.
Yeah. And I really give Coach Prime a lot of credit for stepping up for that, too. And because you heard about that kid getting death threats, the one that hit Travis Hunter.
It was an awful hit, but
No, I mean anything with anything.
So if you here's your thing. If you want to take Colorado outright just to win, $50 would get you over 300.
Okay. Yeah. Now that's worth for. But to spend 50 to win less than what I'm not doing that.
No, but I mean that's
gambling.
That's gambling.
Yeah.
So you would win if you put a $50 bet down, you'd win 320.
Yeah, I do that.
if Colorado wins,
Colorado wins.
Just if they win, period. I don't care if it's by one.
That's nothing to do with points.
Yes, yeah, give me that. I'll take that. I'll take that chances. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
What, like a cash app you or something?
listen. We can set you up with a free bet. We'll do it after the show.
Okay.
Yeah. If you haven't done it,
I've
never done it.
So, because even like what they'll do is, because if I send you an invite, you get the free money to bet with.
He'll get
So I get money. So but you could listen.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to bet now.
It's free money. It's free money.
No, I'll do it. No, actually, I'll do it. I've never done it.
I was gonna say it's free.
I don't think I would take Colorado out.
No, I think I would take Colorado.
I would take Colorado with the points.
I mean, plus 21, absolutely. You know,
not with the victory.
They don't have to win. They just have to lose by less than 21.
Wait, so either team?
No.
So if I take
right
Colorado minus 21,
okay,
or plus 21,
okay,
if Colorado loses
by
less than 21 points,
right, then I'll win.
or if they win.
Or if they win.
So anything from Colorado losing by 20
or
winning, anything like that, I win.
Oh, okay. I like that. I mean, I have more options then.
But that way you win less money back because you have more
the
options.
Probability of that is much higher.
Oh, I got you.
So they're saying by this, the chances of Colorado winning this game, the chances of Colorado winning this game are slim.
I got you.
So that's why you win more money.
I got you.
High risk, high reward, like you're talking about.
Like plus 21, though, to me, that's a no-brainer. But Vegas knows.
That's what I'm saying.
Vegas knows. I know you said you're not a gambler. If you just watch, even if you're not gambling, look at some of the lines for the games and then how the games play out. And it's amazing how, I mean, that's why people say, there's a connection between Vegas.
Everything's fixed.
Because all of a sudden, they'll be like, I forget last week, it was this week or the week before, was like, for some reason, the Niners went for a field goal or something like that. I was reading about it.
Yeah.
And it was like no reason for them to kick a field goal except the line was, I think they were up 7 or no, they were up 8 and the line was they could have just nailed it down or whatever. And the line was 10 and it made it so that, the line didn't, play out.
Yeah, I mean, but
so that's why
you got a chance to score. I mean,
no, but there was no reason.
It's like in these basketball games where the line, it's like
pull it
out.
out.
All of a sudden,
the team's up by 10,
right?
And they have the ball, so they're just holding it out,
right?
But the line's 12.
So you
and this dude, and for no reason, this dude will shoot a 3 and he makes it, and it changes everything. When he had no reason to shoot the ball.
I got you.
We're going to get you on there today.
I got you.
So you like Colorado to win this game?
I do.
All right.
I do.
We're gonna.
I think Coach said he getting 21 and putting some light on the money line. Yeah, I think
plus 21.
So plus 21.
I'll absolutely take plus 21. I have no doubt that that's a win.
Oh, but it's only
no doubt.
But it's only $40.
Right, you only win 40. But I don't see Colorado getting blown out by more than 21.
Do you see Colorado winning?
I mean, yes, because Oregon is a team that never lives up to the hype. Never. Like they've so many years ever since Chip Kelly put them on the map.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Damn, they won a game 81-7.
Who did that?
Oregon did.
Oregon.
Against us.
Portland State.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Damn.
What were we gonna say?
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna take. I think I want to take Colorado to win.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why, man. Something about I have to give it up for Coach Prime. All right. Straight up. Like I said, I still think he pimped Jackson State. Okay. Doesn't change my opinion. But I have to take Coach Prime because he knows how to motivate. Like, yo, do you see the thing when he brought his mother into the locker room?
I did not see that.
Dude, it is wild at Colorado. Like, I want to go to Colorado. I mean, the other day when College Game Day was there, you had Ludacris, or not Ludacris, who was out there? I said,
I don't know. No.
I know, I can't Ludacris.
I don't know
who you were mistaken.
I don't know who you.
No. Lil Wayne was out there.
Okay, my gosh.
I don't know. I had excuse me.
It's all right.
Excuse me, my bad.
It's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive our illustrious host.
As soon as I said that, I was like, oh man.
Ludacris and Lil Wayne are stark.
I might listen. He might be throwing some smoke at me now.
I don't know. But I will tell you this.
And then The Rock was there. Like, I mean, it was
a whole lot of people there.
Yeah, like,
because they're like, yo, they see what's happening. Like, listen, when they say that one man can make a difference, yo, he's making a difference.
Yeah, and what is it? Because I had taken a picture of something today about the impact.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. He had his mother. Go ahead.
So the report revealed that Colorado University has earned an estimated almost $91 million in ad revenue since the season started. $90 million in 3 games. Deion's currently on a 5-year deal worth close to $30 million. So it's like the investment they made has been tremendous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they knew that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
They knew the attention that he was going to bring. But I think he was the attention whether he wins or loses. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But this is because of who he is. But I will say this, though. He knows how to motivate. He brought his mother in there because he said, yo, listen, the other team was talking about my moms, and they said something about the way I was raised or something like that, which means that you talking about my mom. So, you know what I mean? And we don't talk about my mom. Matter of fact, Mom, what you got to say? And she said, I raised them, blah, 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 and kick butt, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, that's motivational. So it's those teams that can come up with ways, those coaches that can come up with ways to motivate your squad. How you don't root for them? You got to root for them. Because they have that minutia.
They got the minutia.
You know what I'm saying? The finer details. A little something different.
Why? And I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Okay.
They should have lost last week.
Oh, Colorado?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
So something's wrong. Not wrong. Wrong word. There's something that they have to figure out. Because Colorado State's not.
There's some minutia.
There's some minutia that other teams might have found within their thing.
That's a good point.
So I know they won, and I want them to win. I think it's fun. I'm enjoying I want.
I hope they go all the way up. Like I hope they find their way to the playoff.
Yeah, I want it to be fun. I don't really care about Deion, but like, it's fun to watch.
It's a fun storyline.
But it's going to be interesting to see if they can, because this is definitely the best team they've played.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I don't know what their schedule is. But
can they do it? I don't know.
I think they can do it. And I'm saying I'm not going on the line, money line or whatever. I'm going, they gonna win.
Well, so that's the money line.
That's the money line.
Oh, that's the money line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the other way is the spread.
The spread. Okay. So I'm going $50. If they lose, I win nothing. If they win, I get 300 and change.
Yeah.
Yes, I want that.
Okay.
And then
we'll set you up.
And then what happens then? The money comes right to the thing right away, or I gotta wait. I gotta fill out
as the game goes.
Comes right to your
you link your account, right?
Okay.
And then within 10 minutes, it'll be in your account, and you can transfer it right to your
bank. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So you're not gonna want to do that. What you're gonna do?
No, you're gonna want to press it.
Bet on something else.
Yeah, I know. Because you see, I'm thinking about it.
Well, you're gonna be like, all right, well then I'm gonna bet on them next week to win. Huh?
Yeah. See, listen, I like them. I like them to win. You know what I'm saying?
But I think
they have something special.
The thing is too, they got some tough games because you got Oregon, then they got USC at home next week.
See, I think USC is overrated.
I think that's one of those schools too that they rank high because it's good for college football to have them.
Well, they're good. Their offense is good. They got Caleb Williams, but their defense is horrible.
I like Caleb Williams. Yeah. And they travel to UCLA. They got some tough games coming up. Oregon State.
What do you think about?
Oh wow!
Deion said that
1, 2.
Shedeur is not going to the draft this year because Caleb Williams is projected to go number 1, and he's not number 2 to anybody.
I think he's marketing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that's a mentality too. They try to motivate.
I think he's putting teams on notice. I think he's marketing his son. I think that if there's, because there's polls out there that say who goes 1, who goes 2, or whatever. So I think that he's just making a play. Like, oh, okay, you want to make him number 2? He ain't coming. Now what?
But who does that? That doesn't hurt the NFL player.
No, it does. Yeah, true. Yeah.
We're going to go get the next guy.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
But if Shedeur keeps playing like that, he's pretty tough.
He's not going to be 1, though. Caleb Williams is 1.
I think Caleb Williams is just an NFL quarterback.
He is. Like, he's putting, yeah.
How big Shedeur?
No.
He's like 6. I think he's like 6. Is he like 6'3", 6'4"? I'm not bugging.
We'll go up.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
I think he can go though. I mean, listen, he's pretty tough, man. And
he's good.
Yeah,
he's good. He's very good.
But Caleb is a little better. You saying?
I think he's just like a. I mean, he's like a prototypical.
He's 6'2", 216.
That's good. Good.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll see, man. We'll see. But I'm on the bandwagon.
And actually,
I can't front.
Caleb Williams is only 6'1", 216.
I'm on the bandwagon though. I mean, I think they got something special going on in Colorado, and it ain't the weed. You know what I'm saying? They got something special going on, and I'm telling you right now, they're gonna win today.
All right,
they're gonna win. I'll put that 50.
We'll get you set up.
Yeah, I'll put that 50 down.
Get your free bet.
Yeah. Trying to think, anything else happening in sports this week? Right? Not really. You know what? What do y'all think about the Stephen A? And who's he beefing with?
Who's he not beefing?
Most recently, I know who's he talking about.
Oh man, who's he beefing with? Because he's saying he got receipts. He's beefing with Terrell Owens.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Well, Terrell Owens is trying to keep his name somewhat relevant.
Okay, we think that's what it is?
I mean, that's what I would think it is.
Yeah.
Because at this point, like T.O., that it's just a name.
Yeah.
It has no weight.
Yeah.
You see Stephen A's first pitch out of Yankee Stadium? It's funny.
No, I heard it. I heard it was horrible.
It wasn't as bad as he's making it out to be.
I heard it was horrible though.
Like I thought when I looked at it, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was.
I didn't even see it. I just saw Molly tweeted out, I'm on First Take today, taking calls all day to talk about Stephen A's abomination.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
If Molly tweets, we listen.
Yeah. Now listen, I saw something. I'm switching to baseball for a minute before we, you know what I mean. But listen, the Yankees are still alive.
Maybe.
Yes, but they're telling me. I mean,
mathematically they might.
Yeah. So it's just because Judge hit 3 home runs yesterday, which is kind of phenomenal.
He's unbelievable, man.
Yeah,
he's unbelievable.
Now, if we can get Ohtani in there,
you're not getting Ohtani.
Okay, well,
no, he could. I just don't see a reason why. If he goes, and this is nothing against the Yankees, I think he wants to go, and he wants to win a World Series. Like I think
wow, shots.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing against the Yankees. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think he's going to the Dodgers. I really do.
I think he's going to the Yankees.
It could be.
And I think we're going to get Aaron Nola too.
That's fine. You can have him. Mm-hmm. You can have him.
We're gonna get him too. I think that it's gonna be sad that they fire Brian Cashman. I think he's just a bad. Yeah, I think they have to change the recipe up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're seven. They're 7 back, but
with what 9 to play?
140.
Yeah, 9
8
to play.
games to play.
Yeah. So,
and they're chasing Seattle, Houston, Toronto.
Right. And there's 7 behind them.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, so it's a wrap, son.
But the fact that they've been able to manage, considering all the injuries they had, that they're hanging around. The young kids showed some potential.
Well, yeah, they normally do. My team going to the playoffs is going to be the Phillies.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah,
it is. But I don't knock the Phillies though.
I know you don't.
Right. I don't knock the Phillies. Well, I do. That's a lie. I did because I still think you're overpaid for Mudo. But other than that, I don't knock them. Do I knock them other than that?
Yeah, but again, that's market value.
And it hasn't prevented you from doing anything else.
It's still market value.
That's not true now. Because you don't have the pitching.
Yeah, but
and that's the problem.
Okay, but
there's a weakness.
You still signed Zach Wheeler. You still signed Walker.
Pitchers, they just weren't good.
Yeah, Walker, Wheeler has still all been signed.
So if Wheeler and Nola have their years like that we thought they were going to do.
With Nola, yeah. Well, Nola's homegrown.
No. But I'm saying if Wheeler and Nola have the years that we expected them to, or that their level should be at,
right?
Then the pitching isn't as much of a problem.
That's my biggest concern going to playoffs.
The pitching.
Yeah, every pitcher. I don't even trust Zach Wheeler right now.
But what I'm saying though is, have the Phillies had a good season?
Yeah. The Braves are a better team.
Did anybody expect more, or you expected what you have?
I think more was expected.
You said okay.
I think so.
Okay. I thought they did what.
I think this has been. I think the Braves are just so good.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're going to be if they hold on to the top wild card, okay.
So they're going to play They play in Atlanta.
No, they'll play. Right now, they're set up to play. It depends. So right now, I think they're set up to play the Diamondbacks.
Braves in the second.
In a five game.
3.
Oh, 3 game series.
Yeah, and then they would play the Braves in the second round.
Wow. Okay.
So
wow. Well, I'm going for him. I'm rooting for him, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem. It's always been for me the fans. You know what I'm saying? The fans. Fair. The fans and their shots.
Yeah.
See? I'm not joking, but I think he wants to go play for a world team that's going to win the World Series. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the little shots. It's the fans. But I don't take shots.
But the thing is, that's not even about it. New York for him is a destination. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Because of, but I think a sleeper team is Seattle. I really do. I think.
Why would anybody want to play there?
They're good, and they have a huge Japanese following.
There was a team.
Anyway, yeah.
There was a team, and I forget who it was that they said that has a coach that used to coach him in Japan, and 2 players that he played with, something like that. And it was a team like I forget who it was. It was kind of like, I wasn't expecting that.
Listen, just because listen, he's not going to Seattle. Seattle. First of all, Seattle's like it's not a miserable town, but it's like rainy all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see that happening.
But I feel like,
I think anywhere he goes,
Japan's not like the most like beautiful weather-wise.
No, true. But I think that, you said there's a huge Japanese following in Seattle, but I think there'll be a huge Japanese following in New York. He goes there, you know.
No, you're right. You're not wrong. You're not. Wherever he goes, it's going to be.
United Nations is over there, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Listen, he gonna want to come to New York. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna want to win on the biggest stage. It still holds the illustry.
No, it does.
The illustriousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what it is, man. But so when did the playoffs start? Next week or you got 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Next week?
I think it's next week. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Okay, good. It's good. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. But yeah, man. It's like I said, it's been kind of like a little. Not too much been happening. You finally got football out. Y'all been watching some of the high school footballs?
I haven't been watching it yet.
Okay.
I've been following some scores and stuff, but
yeah.
Okay, Coach Bird. Where's Penn Salkin at?
They're 1-1, if I was not mistaken.
That was like 2 weeks ago, though.
All right. Well, yeah. So.
Oh.
1 + 1. That's it.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's just one of them. I can't wait for basketball to get back. That's my thing. Basketball and
Penn Salkin's 3-1.
Who?
Penn Salkin's 3-1.
Okay. Yeah, 3-1. I see. Yep. That's what's up. Man. We finally got our victory.
They smacked Trenton Central.
Really?
28-0.
Wow. Yeah, we just got our
They got Delran Friday. Next Friday. 29th.
Okay. All right. I know we beat Salem down in Pennsboro, so that was a big game. Sometimes, you know what? I think it's going to turn our season around too. Sometimes you need those victories to kind of, then we can move forward. So, but yeah. That's it, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, I did listen, like we always talk about on the show.
Oh, right. We didn't. That's right. Yeah.
It's been multiple episodes ongoing.
Okay. So you did listen to The Takeover and Ether. Did you do it back to back?
Yes, just one. Boom. Nas and Jay-Z.
And you listened this morning?
I did. I got to listen again, but my initial takeaway was that Nas won that.
Okay, what was it that was said? Mm-hmm. I'm going to dive and, pause. I'm going to go a little deeper.
So, like the AIDS testing line in the Nas, that one got me more than any line than Jay-Z had.
The AIDS testing.
I have to go back to the full lyrics.
Okay, but you heard AIDS and
come on, man.
I'm just asking.
But just because at the time that it was made, okay. I was like, damn, like he hit him hard. Like there was nothing that Jay-Z, not nothing, but it didn't hit. Nothing hit like that, in my opinion.
Okay. So did you listen to the whole thing? You listened to everything the whole way through?
Yeah. That's why I said I got to go back and do another.
Okay. And the beat you enjoyed? Which beat did you enjoy?
The Nas beat better.
Okay. And Nas beat is better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Takeover beat's not bad either though. Okay. But okay. All right. Anything from Jay-Z that you felt like, ooh, he hit him a little bit?
When he talked about him being the ballerina when he was younger.
Okay. All right.
This coach is enjoying this.
No, because I feel like, do you have the lyrics up on your phone?
No, because I wanted to.
Oh my Lord.
No, hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Because I wanted to say.
Wait a minute.
When we were going back, I was not looking. You could see I wasn't looking.
No, he was. He just.
I was pulling it up.
Yeah.
I was pulling it up because I wanted. Yeah, I was pulling it up. Hold up.
Wait a minute. What the heck is going on here? Wait a minute. Yo, listen. The fact that you like Nas is better. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because they both were dope songs. I think that probably was the most famous rap battle, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like they were the most famous rap battle. And I think that, you know what I'm saying? Nas won that. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. I'm glad you listened to that. Now I have one more thing.
But okay. All right.
I mean, I want you to challenge us because
Okay.
I don't know country music. I know that's your thing.
I mean,
Windows down and country music blasting. You know what I mean? That's what you told
now,
me.
you know what's funny? Now that I got the serious, the serious.
Okay.
I've strayed away from the country, gone back to some old music. Yeah, like they have like the Shade 45 station, which brings out. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you've been okay. All right. So there's no country being played in the new whip?
No, there is.
Oh, okay.
And,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, feel free to give me.
All right.
something,
I'm gonna give you. Okay.
But I'm going to now ask you to watch, and you can pick Juice, Menace to Society, or Boys in the Hood.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
All right.
Great movie. Okay.
All right.
That's on demand, so you can find it easily. You
All
might
right.
even find it online on YouTube.
Okay.
Boys in the Hood.
All right. We'll watch.
What's the third one? Juice.
Juice, Menace to Society, or Boys in the Hood. Which one is better though, Coach?
I mean, they're all classics.
They all classic. Most people would say Juice.
Juice is good.
Right, but I think the rest in peace Tupac. I think that allure carries that a little
I
bit.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Menace.
That's where I was. They're all
classic movies,
and they all are different
lanes.
Yeah. I think if I had to just go back and watch one right now, it would probably be Boys in the Hood.
You watch Boys in the Hood too?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What's your favorite scene?
It's messed up. I mean,
is with Cuba?
When he just starts punching.
The air?
He just starts punching yeah. He just starts punching for no reason.
Yeah. I think classic movies. I'm gonna actually start doing some, some different things, some creative things, because there's a lot of therapy points that you can take from movies. You know what I'm saying? For instance, like in that movie when he was about to get the gun. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then there was a movie and there was a part when what's his name? I forget what his name was too. What was my man name from? Who was Lawrence Fishburne? What was his name? Sirius or?
Yeah.
His name was. It's something. It's either Sirius or. It's something. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right? When he was cutting his hair. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a good, father and son moment and stuff like that. But anyway, I would say Menace to Society for me. Just because it's a little more funny. And Lorenz Tate was crazy.
Yeah.
And then my man Pinky. Pinky is a funny dude.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he was funny there too in that. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I challenge you to watch Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You know what I watched the other day? I watched most of it the other day.
What?
I don't know. It was just Higher Learning.
It's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
That's with Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's Busta's.
You seen that?
I've seen that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've seen that. That's a good one.
Wow. So when I heard you, I said Busta's name. You said
I was like, oh yeah, because I thought it was like when you said it, I was like, oh, I think I've seen that, and then
wow,
yeah,
really,
yeah,
oh wow, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I probably only seen that once. I never liked it. It's okay.
You know what I used to have on VHS? You're gonna laugh.
I'm sure.
Booty Call.
Oh. Yo, Booty Call was a funny movie though. that
I was going around singing the song. I didn't want to say it. No.
Wait, what?
No,
what
no. I'm not. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to say it on there.
Wait. Are you talking the movie or the song?
No, I'm talking about the movie. And I think Coach knows what I'm talking about because he's cracking up.
No, but Booty Call, that wasn't in that movie.
No. There's a little song in the movie.
A song.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, when he goes into the convenience store and he gets a few items.
Oh okay. Oh, okay, yeah. But then the part when Bernie Mac came in there as the Reverend,
Oh yeah,
right? That was hilarious, right?
Yeah.
But Jamie Foxx was in his bag then.
Oh,
Okay.
Jamie Foxx is
He's still hilarious.
it's hilarious.
He's hilarious, man. He was in his bag then. He was like, do I smell a whore? That was a great movie, man. And Tommy Davidson is funny on the low too. He's hilarious too. Yo, I saw a show last week. Y'all know who Dion Cole is?
Yeah.
Yo, dude is hilarious. That dude is funny. He had me dying. I couldn't stop laughing. So I don't know. I like watching comedy shows. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's another good one though. Like different comedians.
See, I watch different comedians, but if you don't make me laugh, especially I do it with Al. If you don't make me laugh in like 10 to 15 minutes, yo, you corny. You corny.
Like I got a dude like the dude now. That Bert Kreischer cracks me up.
Yeah, see, I don't. Yes,
and Tom Segura, they're two guys hilarious.
This is where we have to bridge.
You got to give him a chance.
I don't even know. I didn't know they were comedians.
Yeah. If you could pick one comedian.
Okay. Right now.
No, right of all time. But let's stay off the best of the best.
Okay, so we going like down a tier.
Down a tier.
Okay. But now, wait a minute. Is Mike Epps up there?
He's down a tier.
Okay. And we just talking about in general or stand-ups or it don't matter. It don't matter. So Mike Epps is probably going to be my one. That dude is a fool.
Mine's Cat Williams.
See, Cat Williams is funny, man. He's right. But I feel like he got corny, though.
He did. But when he was in his prime,
it was hilarious. Oh, my gosh. What was that? Pimp Chronicles or something? Oh, my God.
That was...
oh, my goodness.
I was crying watching him. Crying.
Yeah. Every now and then he'll say something funny, like the whole chicken wing joke. And he's like, yo, how's the chicken shortage? Like... But ain't no drumstick, no thigh shortage.
You know who was old school really funny? Ralphie May.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know who that is.
I think I know who that is.
He's the real big dude. Yeah. Like he's funny. He tries too hard sometimes, but he is funny.
Really? I don't know. I don't even know who that is. What's his name?
Ralphie May. I mean, he's like years old now, but I think he's passed away now.
Oh, wow. But, I don't even know who that is, man. You know?
All right, we're going to have to do this.
Yeah, let's do that, please.
Yes.
All right. So let's go. Front runner question of the week. Juice, Menace to Society, or Boys in the Hood?
Okay.
The best one. Fair? All right.
It's fair to me.
Right, there it is.
I'm going to start with
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
So.
All right. Have you ever heard of Earthquake?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
No.
Lavelle Crawford.
Heard the name.
Bruce.
No.
We have to bridge. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we got to bridge, man. We got to bridge, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really know. Yeah. But anyway, listen, we're going to bridge it.
All right.
There it is. That's my final thought.
Okay.
Let's just bridge. We got to bridge together.
We got to bridge together. That's your final thought too, Coach?
Yeah, I'll
give me something though. Give us something.
All right, so I'm gonna give you like right now, like a current one.
I tell you what. Here's what we'll do.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna find an Earthquake special, or say, hey, listen. Have you know who Mike Epps is?
Yes.
You do.
You look at him like that.
Yeah, I know who Mike Epps is.
Okay, all right. So, not Earthquake, though. You don't know who Earthquake is. All right, so I'm going to challenge you to listen to some Earthquake. Now, give me somebody. Everybody you mentioned, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you that I'm going to go, what's that other guy's name? Gary Owen?
No, I know him.
Oh, you know Gary Owen?
I know Gary. Okay. Gary Owen's funny.
Yeah, that's because he does cross-cultural. That's
what
you said it. I know, yeah. It's cross-cultural.
I didn't say it.
That's why I thought you would have known Ralphie May, because Ralphie May is kind of cross-cultural too.
I've never heard of Ralphie May.
Okay. I'm gonna give you just strict culture.
I'll take.
I'm gonna go strict culture. I'm gonna send you some clips for Bert Kreischer. He's really funny.
Well, listen, you don't even have to send me no. Oh yeah, you know what? Send me the clip. No, let's do that. Send me what you think is funny.
Okay. Yeah, this new kid is funny too. This Matt Rife. He's
so all right. Which one you want me to have?
Matt Rife's off of what was that? Wild and Out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're funny.
He's funny. Matt Rife's funny.
Right now he's like the hottest ticket in the market. But I'm gonna go with the Bert Kreischer because I really enjoy him. Because him and Segura do a podcast that I like that cracks me up.
Okay.
Two Bears, One Cave is called.
Okay.
But all right.
So send me some clips. I'm gonna send you some clips. But can you send them like today? Because I want to.
Yeah, it's a rainy day.
It's a rainy day, right?
We got some time.
Yeah. And my last thing though, this is my final thought too.
Yeah, 3 minutes after this.
No, I know. Anyway. My final thought. Listen, we are the real four walls. That's all I want to say. We're the real four walls. Because there is another four walls. It's a scotch.
Oh, I thought someone was trying to.
No. It's a scotch, man.
I was gonna say you should actually be proud of yourself that someone's trying to.
No, it's a scotch. And actually, I thought about maybe reaching out to them to see if we could do some marketing for, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But they got, I think it's the Always Sunny in Philadelphia something podcast or whatever.
Well, that's a great show.
Right. So people have been hitting me up like, yo, man, I heard you on the radio. They mentioned four walls, this and that. I'm like, nah, I don't know. I said, I started to hit you up, Randy. Like, what, Rick? Because I never even heard the station. So I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's a liquor called Four Walls, but they spell it four and then walls. You know what I'm saying? So
they do. Four Walls Whiskey.
Four
Walls Whiskey, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's by those people on that show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A 15-year bottle is over $1,000.
Really?
Wow.
A 15? It's 15 though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, 15 is good.
This is no cheap version.
No, well, 15. I was drinking Macallan 12 last night, and that was that. I mean, Macallan 12 bottle is what, 105, something like that.
This is $500. This one
for what? The 12?
Four Walls Bartender Blend.
Oh, that's a blend. It's a blended whiskey.
But still, okay.
At 500. Wow. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to say we're the real Four Walls. It's all good. My final thought.
And that Always Sunny one you're talking about is priced at $1,000 for a bottle.
Oh, okay. That one. Okay.
Well, listen, with that said, it's been another great show.
Yep.
Again, shout out to FrontrunnerNewJersey.com, one of our sponsors. A lot of great stuff that they always do in the community. Go check them out. A lot of the small businesses that they advertise, a lot of the owners, a lot of the great minority accomplishments in the community. They always highlight. Go check it out. For Jason, for Coach.
I have something I gotta say. I'm sorry.
And there it was. I knew it wasn't the final thought.
Yo, listen. Interview coming this week with this your lovely young lady and wonderful program they're running down there in Camden, the city of Camden. It's called CCYD. I think it's called the Camden Center for Youth Development.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and the young lady's name is Ashley Leary. And she's going to be coming on. We're going to do an interview on the neighborhood. You know, I started this new platform, Mr. Bryce's Neighborhood, to kind of put some of my counseling minutia out there. And I'm going to be interviewing her come Tuesday. And she's going to tell about some wonderful things that's coming to Camden City. All right. And the opportunity that is happening for Four Walls within Camden City as well, too. And, you know, looking for other agencies and grassroots things to be able to add to that as well. So, so look forward to that. Okay.
Sounds great.
Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out to that. Looking forward to that.
Yep.
All right. Well, listen, once again, appreciate everyone watching. Always support us. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And we will, as always, catch you next time. Must be love. Must be love. Must be love.